Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording session of Hearthstone. So, first things first, we have 3 quests. One of the quests is brand new because I got a watch and learn quest. I am not having a great time having people online when to actually watch and learn. So I've now resolved to, if I get watch and learn quests, I just use an alternate account and watch myself play a practice game, which sucks. I would actually like to watch some of my fans. I'd like people to be on. I just don't have enough people that are playing Hearthstone that are friend of me. Anywho, we got a new pack. Let's open it. See what that does. So, the good news is we got a new pack. So we're opening cards that we probably have 2 of everything anyways. The bad news is we can't continue at the arena runs. We just, last recording session, got past that 5,000 level and said, now we'll do arena runs. And what do? They just kick me in the gut. And they go, oh, by the way, in about a week we're going to release a new solo adventure. Surprise! Surprise! New solo adventure. The League of Explorers is coming out very quickly here. About a week, maybe 2. It's going to be 4 wings instead of 5, so maybe it won't cost as much, but maybe it'll cost exactly the same amount. So I'm expecting somewhere around 3,500 gold to drop right back down. And if the gold's going to drop back down, we're right back to where we were as far as just earning more gold to get back to our 5,000 buffer. There are, fortunately, in this single adventure going to be more than more cards that you can add to your deck than before. So they are starting to shift somewhat away from the solo adventure giving you just a small amount of cards, but I still kind of feel like the solo adventure should go away. This doesn't seem like a bug, really. It seems like what they're doing is they're saying we got new cards and then they're deleting old copies of the cards instead of just saying not bothering to highlight those, which is kind of interesting. So let's look at our quest this time. Win 3 games of any class, win 5 tavern brawls, yay, and win 5 games with Paladin and Warrior so we can play as Paladin. What is the tavern brawl? Hey, well, it's this guy again. Well, I guess let's start with this. If I play as a Paladin and win, there's a 50-50 chance. There.
Versus Anduin.
So if we can win this,
The light shall bring
or
victory.
even if we lose, it may give me the victory. I'll keep the Divine Shield. This is the Tavern Brawl that I liked and spent a lot of time trying to win. Unfortunately, I have nothing I can do here. This card gains +1 attack every friendly minion that dies. Here we go, Warcraft. Are we ready or should we wait next turn? Let's go ahead and wait next turn. You would think Lorewalker Cho would give us a copy of every spell that he casts too, but it doesn't.
Mind if I roll need?
Alright.
Jade
Play this.
serpent guide you.
Who do I want to protect? This one? Do I want to do 2 damage or do I want to...
Weapons ready. Kill, hailing.
Assassinate kills your guy, alright. So hopefully I want to get some more spells. He gives me a coin. Thanks.
Thank you.
He gives me one of these. Great.
In the light's name.
This is gonna work well. This is going to work well. Exceedingly well.
Quickly.
Darn you, Warcraft Cho. Alright. So we heal
In the
this.
light's name.
We give this one this. We give this one this. We play the coin.
Reporting for duty.
And we end the turn. Darn the assassination. This one's still not very powered up. It's not very good powered actually. Give a friendly minion divine shield, double a minion's attack. If I could just get this one. Let's see. Here we go. That'll keep that alive.
Face the light.
So we can at least attack and then end the turn.
In the light's name.
Now I'm just hoping he doesn't.
Form ranks!
There you go.
Summoning portal open.
There we go. Heal. Yeah, that doesn't help, does it? When he can just assassinate you. Choose a minion whenever it attacks, draw a card. Let's do this. And then this. The problem is he's just got so much health that you have to get lucky about 3 or 4 times to beat this guy. Whenever you target this minion with a spell, gain
You
fire.
have been measured and found wanting.
What if we did this?
Not on my watch.
There we go.
Reporting for duty.
I could double this attack, but it doesn't really feel like something you'd want to do. He's just getting more and more powerful. Let's see. This. And then
Come forth, power!
this.
This
We
is
can go
my
ahead and kill
responsibility.
this guy. And go ahead and attack this. And then in the turn, it was important to kill one of the guys though, because if I hadn't, he would have killed all of my team. I just realized that after the fact. So I want to play both of these, I believe.
How many fingers do you see?
It would be kind of nice to play this and this though. So maybe I'll do that instead.
How many fingers do you see?
Not too quickly.
So maybe I can help this guy out. Maybe I can help this. Let's see. 4, 8, 10. Start with this. I'll do this.
Get your funnel cakes here.
We'll do
Funnel
this.
cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
So if one of these guys survives next turn, that should be good. This
You
guy should
will
just go ahead and
pay.
attack.
The
Go ahead
battle.
and kill this guy. Take
Reporting
this
for duty.
guy. And I think that's as much as we want to do right now, so we'll end the turn. Man, these assassinate sure seem like they're targeting people. That doesn't seem like just randomness there. All these 1/1s he could have attacked.
Mind if I roll need?
Prepare to face the mighty Millhouse Manastorm.
Great. Now I can play this for no mana cost. So just don't attack with your guy yet. If only there was some way I could tell him to not attack yet. So I could double it.
Portal open.
But no, he's gonna attack. Well, we can do this. That's 6. We can do this. That's that. this guy. We can do this. And I could do 7 more. And does he have enough then to do 9? Yes, he does, so.
Well played.
We'll just go ahead and attack everybody. We got this in the bag. It's rather long. It's a rather long way to go about getting Tavern Brawl victories, but we're gonna have to do it. In fact, we very might just spend our entire 3 recording sessions doing this. I didn't like this Tavern Brawl enough to be doing this, though, and that win 5 Tavern Brawls quest comes up far too often. Just, come on, just win, that's all you gotta do. Paladin victory. That gets us 1 Tavern Brawl, 1 of the 3 games, and 1 of that. So if we're trying for overlap here, ideally I need to get very lucky and roll the Paladin every single time as the character I'm gonna play as. And win. More importantly, I have to win.
I will fight with honor.
So, what have I been doing? The short answer is about nothing. I'm still right in the middle of the Extra Life marathons. I checked out a few of those. I'm not super interested in watching a lot of that stuff, just because I'm not the type of person that really watches other streamers play games. But I am also in the middle of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth being released, and I was watching that marathon. So, what should I do here? Just play the coin? Or wait? I'm just gonna kind of wait, I think, is the right move. I'm gonna just end my turn. Just end my turn as it stands. In hopes I can get a Lord Walker Cho and play the coin then. So yeah, I watched a lot of that. In fact, I've watched a lot more Isaac lately than I played, and I guess that's fine. I wasn't gonna do a series with Isaac. If I ever do a series with an Isaac game or a game like Isaac again, it's definitely gonna be under a different style of recording. Unless I just run out of games, which I kind of am. So, the game I should be recording right now is Hitman something, because in the scheduling, some Hitman game needs to be out right around the time the reboot of the Hitman series comes out. And I was gonna do Hitman 1, but that game just runs inaccurately on my computer. It's too old in every aspect. On top of that, but
You have been measured and found
Weapons ready.
but on top of being very old, it is designed to like run on like a single processor computer, and an 8-core CPU just makes you move and walk forward super fast. But the graphics are old too. It is absolutely accurate and correct that they're doing a reboot of the series. So my thought after going through every single game up to the latest one that's been released, Hitman Absolution, my thought was, I could play in
I
2,
wonder.
3, 4, or 5.
Not on my
Well, I
watch.
think maybe it's 5. And I definitely can play 2.
Weapons ready.
So what I'll do is I'll probably do like a short explainer video of Hitman 1. Just as best as I can. The story I don't know. I've never played this series. So I'd just be kind of reading from a Wikipedia article about what the story is about. And the first 3 games seem to all center around one story, and when you get to Hitman Absolution, that's when you're kind of rebooting it anyway, because it's a different company making the game, and the play style's slightly different, and there was 6 years in between the creation of the game before Absolution and Absolution. So Hitman 1 came out like in 2002, Hitman 2 came out in 4, Hitman 3 in 6, and then 6 years went by and Hitman Absolution came out in 2012. So there's just such a jump in the quality of graphics and everything. The Absolution is the right game to play right now. And what I've decided to do is turn around and place all the other games in a list called just 2 old games, which will be a series that comes out at some point when I've run out of games. It's kind of the bottom of the pile things. It's just going to be games that are going to be really, really old, and almost every other thing in existence is going to trump actually covering those games. But I don't know what else I can possibly do. You know, I'm just gonna leave this in case he assassinates. But it doesn't matter, he targets like the most powerful character anyway. With the assassination. So it gets ridiculous. So yeah, I bought a collection of 5 Hitman games. I'm going to play exactly 1 of them, and then all the other 4 of them are going to be put on a playlist that I quite honestly may never get around to covering. Let's see. I don't even know what to do. Let's go ahead and do this. I suppose and do this.
Reporting for duty.
And +3 attack and divine shield on that? No way.
Weapons ready.
Let's just go ahead and take this guy. He does assassinate, he kills my strongest guy. No surprise. So, fortunately I got the bundle on sale, so I probably didn't pay but $10 for the 5 games anyways. So if I do some math gymnastics there and say, well, I paid $10 for Hitman Absolution, that's still probably what I would have easily paid had I just gone to like a GameStop and tried to play it there, or tried to purchase it there and not play it there. Right, if they don't kill this guy next turn,
to battle.
that would be great. I'm just gonna end my turn here and hope he doesn't do assassinate. So I need the spell that would double attack. If he would just get some of his heal creatures out, that would be nice. Come on, just attack with this guy and get Thaddeus. Then I could double up your Thaddeus. Give him more attack.
Not too quickly.
I must consider.
Maybe he's playing more strategically. Maybe he's intentionally leaving King Mukla here as the target of an assassination. So this guy doesn't get killed. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'll take it. Here's the one thing I can do, I guess. So if he gets the 11 out and allows me to just cast all my spells for 0, I could get him quite high, particularly if I draw that double the attack.
How many fingers do you see?
Finally!
Form ranks! Finally, I can start doing things. Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! Reporting for duty. My eyes are open.
Let's go ahead and play that. 2. Then I'll kill one of these guys. Why not? And end the turn. So he's at 11 now. I needed to have played this, didn't I? Oh, darn it. I should have realized that. Just don't do an assassination. If I had played this, she would have survived. Darn it. That was my fault.
Now you feel pain.
This. That's 20, and let's just hit him with everything we've got, which would be 7, 8, 9.
Of course. The battle! The battle!
Darn it! Well, we haven't lost the game, but that was a little bit of an irritating move on my part.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
Let's see, do we want to give a minion Divine Shield? Yes. minion 3 attack and Divine Shield? No. We'll just end the turn here. It's getting dangerous. One more power up, he'll do 15 damage in one attack.
Mind if
One
I roll
more.
need?
Alright. This. And this. This.
Reporting for duty.
This is
Hit him.
my responsibility.
For battle!
Hit him again. He's down to 6. So Hitman Absolution is what I should be recording, but because of being lazy, because of the extra life, because of Twitch streaming people playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, I was just not making any progress into actually playing that game. So I finally said to myself, you know what? Instead of sitting here and doing nothing, I'll just record the other game that I was about to start recording and realized I needed to actually do Hitman first. And I said, you know what? I'm feeling that game a little bit more, so I'll just do it. It's not that long. It's not a great policy to do that. It definitely isn't that.
Serpent guide you.
Is there any way I can heal anything? So I'm safe now from attack,
For duty.
but if he does a double tap, this guy loses.
For battle!
So I have to very much hope he doesn't do a double tap, or we're gonna lose this battle. We made it. So now all he has to do is attack, and we won. Good. So I'm now recording that game, which is called Mark of the Ninja. It is very flimsily a comparison to Transistor. The better comparison would have been to go back and play Bastion again, but I've already played it, and there's no real reason why I'd want to go play it a third or fourth time.
I will fight with honor.
That seems just a little repetitive. I just don't know what happened to Transistor, and I'm sure somebody eventually is going to say that they love Transistor. I see people who say they love Transistor, and they do the cosplay and everything, and I think maybe the cosplay is the best part of the whole game, is that, but I just, as a game, I didn't see anything in it at all. I don't know what I missed. Maybe through the second playthrough there was some like huge reveal, I don't know, but I don't know. I just have no idea. I don't know how they came out with a great game that was Bastion and then came out with such a mediocre game that was Transistor. I think maybe a lot of it has to do with the story. Throughout all of Bastion, you're getting told a story, and you are playing an average game that has some good fighting mechanics in it. The fighting mechanic is good, and I like it. But I think maybe the story pulls it from being a maybe B game into an A game, or even AAA game, if I'm gonna entertain the thought of AAA games being at their own rank. So yes, now I'm covering Mark of the Ninja, and I'll play that, and then I will hopefully be able to motivate myself to play Hitman Absolution.
I must consider.
I still have the blister on my thumb from that freak cooking accident. It's not completely healed, so playing like the Binding of Isaac would be a really bad idea right now. But I am gonna play it every now and then. I'm still trying to get a system going where picking and choosing which of the mini podcasts I download, picking the ones I actually want to listen to, and trying to lower the number of hours and try to either play Isaac right then or take all those videos I've uploaded and then and turn those into scheduled episodes, put all the labeling and filing down as needed for them. Is this guy not gonna play at all? I'm not gonna win if this guy doesn't play. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be really weird. Alright, fine. Let's try this.
Serpent guide you.
Oh, and the only reason why he has a card that says destroy Lore Walker Cho is because there'd be no way to defeat him otherwise.
Weapons ready.
Since he has no attack and his assassinate move seems to target people that with the highest attack. This guy's not doing anything. Well, I've got no point in sitting here and trying this myself. Without the healing abilities. Yeah. Without the healing abilities, I wouldn't have won. But since it said he left, it gave me that victory, and it gave me the Tavern Brawl, which I guess that works. After I do Hitman Absolution, I don't know if I've scheduled any other games. Now, looking at the scheduling, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a theme for this year's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, I believe, is in February. I could be totally wrong about that since I'm so oblivious to that holiday in particular. But I have an idea of games to play on there. I don't know if I named them explicitly, but we could, yeah, I did. But again, I could do on my late mature slot a Leisure Suit Larry game. I could do Honey Pop in the late time too, which I do want to play that game. I will take some editing, probably get it on YouTube. Well, certainly it would. I could do some, like a Japanese light novel romance story, easily. So there are enough romance games out there, or gaming simulation games out there that it would, a theme month of February for Valentine's Day would actually work. The only empty slot in my mind was what AAA game is really about romance. And I don't know many AAA games that are about that. So I don't have to be stingent, strictly stuck to that idea also. No, I could just say, you know what, this month we'll just do 2 romance independent games instead of 1 and not do a AAA. But I would like to, I'd like if there was a AAA game that had some romantic elements. I would like that for that to be. I was thinking I would do Broken Sword for my point-click adventure slot. So yeah, that is totally set up, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna have that happen in 2016. That probably is gonna happen in 2017. 2016 ideally and accurately should probably be
Not on
nothing but just straight
This is my
playing new games. New game after new game after new game. Alright, so I have Starlog here. He needs to play Fukin. And he needs to play some of his characters too.
How many fingers do you see?
There we go. That's who we need. I give this character a Divine Shield. Yes, I can. So I'll play this, heal this, give this character a Divine Shield, and I think I can just go ahead and kill these. Actually, I should leave them, shouldn't I? Because he does have that one attack that will randomly target 3 characters.
In the light's name.
So I could play this and heal
In the light's
him.
name.
See, can I get this guy powered up enough? No, the assassinate is going to target that. Alright, so if I give this one 8. So I'm gonna end this here. There we go. Powers those guys up. Does he want to do it now or does he want to wait? I guess just go ahead and do it now. Alright. This one, give +3 attack and Divine Shield. Summon this.
Reporting for duty.
And take this. Now, can the assassinate attack this character? Is the question. Doesn't matter, he didn't play it. Good.
Mind if I roll need?
Wouldn't it be funny if he was actually the most powerful character and he assassinated himself? I don't want to heal myself right now. So I'll play this, and then this,
Reporting for duty.
this or this. Let's just go ahead and play that. And then end the turn. There we go.
Inside that thing for months.
play this guy. Alright. We can actually heal ourselves this way. And then do this. And we'll do this.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
There we go. And end the turn there. Yeah, Assassinate seems to work on both sides. Whichever character has the most attack. So now if I could just double a minion's attack and actually get a fight, get through. Get an attack here, I should be able to win. Play this.
To battle!
Go ahead and attack here. And
reporting for duty.
And then end the turn. See the point of keeping it at 6? Less likelihood of hitting powerful creatures.
How many fingers do you see?
So I can double this guy's attack. Well, I could have. Let's try this. Try this.
Have been measured and found wanting.
And then you turn. He's gotta heal himself. I'm up to 12 here. If I could just attack with this after doubling it, he'd only be down to have 1 life left.
Trogzor! Trogzor!
Finally something I can do to power him up. Just give me another spell. Here we go. Double an attack here. Wouldn't work, so we'll double this attack. We'll Divine Shield. And we will
reporting for
this.
duty. Vengeance.
And that kills 15. If I do 7 more, yeah, he should win.
Unworthy.
Of course, if he double zaps, I've lost, and so is he. Yep, we both lost. Well, at least this isn't going to be a full-on victory. How long have we been going? 49 minutes, wow. This is quite long. So, yeah, at 49 minutes for 3 victories, we still need to get 2 more Tavern Brawl victories and 2 more Paladin victories. We will work on that next time. That's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.